many years of gold medals, but I didn't always win because sometimes I came second, but didn't get first or second. I got a bronze.
Hey everybody, this is a really exciting segment we're doing today, or episode. I'm here with Len, who has been riding his whole life. It was his birthday yesterday. He was 91 years old. I first met him when he turned 87. Then we filmed him again when he turned 89, and he's now 91 and he's still riding. He's so inspiring. So I'm here with Lewis. You guys know Lewis?
Hello everybody.
And Len.
Hello there.
Len, you're 91.
It sneaks up on you. Another day, another week, another month, and another year. I don't feel like 91. How do you have to feel when you're 91? You know, you don't know. Most people don't even make 91. I'm so happy about the fact that I go on living and still enjoying what I'm doing. I'm still riding.
Still riding. You've been riding your whole life.
I was never a professional rider. You know, I was in with the amateurs, and then when I used to go out with my 3 or 4 children to the bikes, my wife said always, take the kids with you. You know?
I even see by your pants as well, it looks like you did a lot of racing as well with the Adelaide Masters cycling club.
Yeah. I still remember off that, but I can't race anymore.
How do you keep going? You've got the secret, haven't you? There's something that keeps you going. What is it? What is it?
It's not a secret, but it's a desire to live a good life. And by living a good life, you have to stay healthy and fit. And that's what I'm doing. Everybody asks me, you know, how come you're so fit and all that? It's the bike has kept me fit. It's the legs going up and down and your blood and your heart is pumping and flushing all the toxins out temporarily. You see, if you don't do that, you clog up.
You make it sound as simple as just staying active is about the best thing you can do.
Doesn't matter what you do, but do something. Exercise, somehow, exercise. Of course, I come from a bike riding country originally, come from the Netherlands, born in 1933.
You have to be a cyclist then, don't you, I suppose?
No, everybody had.
Absolutely.
We all had 2 bikes over there. Everybody had a bike during the week and one for Saturdays and Sundays.
Behind us, we've got your bikes,
Yeah.
all your bikes. So it's like a journey of your bikes behind us. Maybe we'll go and have a look at those and you can talk to us about your bikes and the journey that you've been on and where you are now with your cycling, because you're still cycling at 91, and we'll share more about that and how you got to be riding the bike you're riding now. But I think if we have a look at the bikes that you have been riding and you can talk around that.
Mistake me if I'm wrong, but this is a Eurosport, which I think was made in Adelaide.
It was made by Brian Hayes at the Superdrome at the time, and he was making all the bikes for all the people that were connected with the Sport Institute at the time.
Yeah.
And this bike, actually, I'm quite happy with that, because Graham Brown won the criterium during the Tour Down Under in the year 2000 in Glenelg. He won.
In one of the first races as well.
Yes, he won it.
Wow,
yes,
that's very cool.
And it's still the same bike, you know, and it's still got singles on it, you know.
Yeah.
How many bikes do you see with singles on nowadays? You know?
Well, I suppose you raise a good point. If it's a race bike, having singles or tubular tyres or tubs, as some people call them, that's definitely the way you want to go for a racing sort of bike. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yes.
No, it's very cool.
It's got this on it.
Mind you,
Bell, absolutely.
Mind you, this was not my first bike. I had many bikes before that, but they've all fallen by the wayside, too old or broken down one reason or other. But I haven't got any of them left, you know. But this is the latest for the last 25 years.
How much is it?
10 kilos.
10 kilos for a steel frame is pretty good.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I was noticing before, when I first walked in, I noticed that it has a quill stem,
right?
But it has an adapter to fit just a normal stem on there as well.
I've never changed it.
Okay, well, let me tell you that front end is very custom as well. Most bikes that have just a standard steerer tube like that would have a slightly different stem as well.
Right. Yeah,
which I know probably doesn't mean a whole lot, but this is a very unique bike. It's awesome. It's got a mix of different parts as well.
It had all Campag.
Yeah.
Everything was Campag.
All Campag. Yeah. Very, very cool. No, very cool. Absolutely. Look at that cassette. Serafina, can you imagine having to ride up a hill with that cassette?
There's not that many on there. I'm not sure how many it is. There's not 10 or 11, but one.
Have you ever seen Serafina's cassette? Hers is
No,
a
I don't
massive.
count it.
Hers is a massive dinner plate.
Nah.
Oh wow.
That'll only be
Is it
about-
22? I think
No, they're probably 28, maybe something like that.
23. Yeah, that's like a 10 to 23 tooth cassette.
goodness.
Oh my gosh.
That's for people.
And what's your easiest
That's
gear?
for people that are, that's for people that are real strong. You know, they have.
Serafina, you're lucky you weren't riding bikes back at this time.
Oh, I would never get up, even probably Norton on that.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, how's that for a piece of
Oh my
history?
Anyway, it's
And
a piece of
front
antique.
shifters. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And again, made in Adelaide. I think that's one of the really cool things with this one. You don't see too many Eurosports. Very cool.
Unfortunately, when we move over to the next one, there was another Melbourne Star bike in between that and that. And it was actually stolen from my driveway. I had it for about 4 or 5 years, used it during the competition in Victoria, and I even won Australia titles on it and all that. It was pinched from me, but the insurance company paid it out, and I bought this one instead, you see. So, and this was the next one. It was quite a step up, you know, because this is carbon fibre.
Yeah.
And I think this one might weigh 8 kilos, maybe.
Yeah.
And it's quite a good bike, but it was very, very unfortunate that I picked up a bit of debris off the side of the road which I didn't see, and got smashed into the derailleur and ripped it all off, you know, and did do a lot of damage at the time, you see.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
on this bike?
Eh?
On this bike here?
Yeah, on this bike.
Yeah.
Yes,
I can see like some scratches up on the frame here. That's so
Yes,
annoying. Oh, how horrible.
Anyway, but we couldn't even get the parts straight away. The hanger was broken off and all that, and so I had to resort to get another bike quick.
Yeah.
And I came across this one.
I think it's pretty cool. On this one, Serafina loves talking about gear ratios, and a lot of the viewers at home I know love seeing gear ratios and massive different plates here.
Yep.
Len went from a 23 tooth cassette
To
all the way up
28.
to a 28. Exactly right. That would have made riding so much easier for you, I bet.
Oh, yeah, you would have felt like you're on an
yeah.
e-bike or
Going up.
something, just like going, yeah.
But the next one, I think the next one is even
Is it
bigger.
even bigger again?
I think,
Oh my gosh.
because I was a regular rider going up the Gorse Road to Country Creek.
Yeah, so you've
At
got, you can either get stronger legs or easier gears. They're your options.
That's it. So I finished up with that one, and
Yeah,
that
very nice.
served me well. But,
Yeah, no, that's a very nice bike, Len. Very nice bike.
also a very nice bike. Yeah. Yes. And yeah, as you can see, they're
Even just
well
like
equipped with lights on the back, lights on the front, and
Yeah.
it's a nice bike.
Yeah.
And
No, very nice.
unfortunately, when I came down 2 years ago, when I had a blackout on the Anzac Highway, and I had a very big concussion, and they told me I had blood on the brain and all that sort of thing, because I had monthly scans done and MRIs to see if it was reducing, which it did do.
That's good.
It left me a little bit with lightheadedness most of the time, you see.
Yeah.
I've been on the two-wheeler bike several times to try it again, but I'm not confident anymore. I'm not confident to ride them anymore. So in the end, you know, well, what do? I like riding the bike.
Yeah.
And
But the two wheels are too difficult, so what did you have to do?
next thing is 3.
Time for a new bike
Yeah.
and 3 wheels.
Time for a new bike.
Yeah.
And so,
There we go.
and so here I come across by somebody else tipping it off, you know, why don't you go for a 3-wheeler? And
Yeah.
I had a look around, and there is quite a selection of 3-wheelers on the market and all that. And anyway,
It's very nice.
this is...
One
it's
thing
got-
I've noticed here, Len, that looks like that has a battery and a motor. Are you cheating now?
that's the only way you buy a 3-wheeler, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You can't get them without the motor?
Because this will be so much heavier as well.
Yeah. Oh, no, you don't lift it
You
up.
wouldn't even be able to lift it up. Yeah. How crazy is
How
that?
heavy is that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, that's heavier than
It ca-
me.
Well, when I seen the perspective on, you know, how they sell them and all that, and they had them like that.
Yeah.
And when I bought it like that, it didn't come like that at all. It came in 2 boxes.
Oh, you had to put it together yourself.
I had to put it together myself. No, I can tell you that I used to be a mechanic, a diesel mechanic, and I know a bit about bikes. But I had a real big job to put that together.
So much will be different now.
Oh, so much different, you know. And really speaking, anybody that's thinking about getting a 3-wheeler bike or whatever, don't try putting it together yourself. Because
I can help out.
I can tell you what I did do.
Yeah.
Because it was all brand spanking new. I had it in front, in my lounge room, in front of the TV. I was putting it together, a couple of hours each day, and it went on for about 5 days. This was not on it, and I was nearly finished, and I'm trying to work out how hard this saddle had to be, you see? And I'm going
you had
like
to sit on
that,
it, yep.
up and down, and then clamping it down, you know, and all that sort of thing. And the last time I thought I got the right one, and I'm sitting on it, and the saddle went bang!
Oh, it wasn't tight
straight
enough.
down.
Oh, no.
It wasn't tight enough. Went straight down. I fell off the back in my lounge room.
And fell into the basket.
No,
the
the basket wasn't on.
Oh,
I went
no.
straight over the top. My legs went whoop in the air.
Oh, no.
Like that. And it hit the display cupboard there, over there. And my foot hit one of the items that's in the display cupboard, and it wasn't plastic, it was ceramic, and fell on my head.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, no.
You're right.
And I only like that with blood going down my
Oh, my gosh.
So you don't even have to be on a bike to have an accident.
No.
You're just really making a
Len,
bike.
so what you're saying is
you-
these are incredibly difficult to put together, and it's probably best if you take it to a bike shop to put it
Correct.
together.
Yep. Yes. I would never
right,
do it
understood.
again. I would never do that again. You know. Go to a bike shop and someone that knows all
Fair
about
enough.
bikes and
So-
let them find out. And,
So next
Yeah.
time you need to put one of these together, give me a call.
oh yeah,
Let me do it, okay?
Correct.
Good boy.
Correct. Yes.
And so then you started, you actually started riding this and then built yourself up to riding it. So initially you could only go, like a
It
round-
was terrible.
Yeah,
Terrible. It was entirely different, you know, but I mean,
Because now you've got 3 wheels, the turning
Yeah.
circle would be different, you can't
You-
wheelie it anymore.
if we go later on to the school and sort of show you and all, you have a look at and ride it for a moment.
Yes.
I
want to have a go.
I tell you what, in the beginning I was overreacting all the time, you see, overreacting, and it was going so slow and all that sort of thing, but then I went to the schoolyard over there,
a bit more space.
bit more space,
Yeah.
and I got better and better. I mean, I wrote it all down. I write everything down that I do, you know, as far as training is concerned. And the first time I did 4 laps. The next day I did 5 laps, and then 10 laps. I'm doing now 20 laps clockwise and 20 laps anti-clockwise.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How's that? You've got
That-
much better.
That's 6 Ks.
That's amazing. Well, you should show us. Shall we go and, can you show us? We'll go and have a look.
Yeah,
and watch
yeah,
you
yeah.
do it and have a go. We have to have a
Absolutely.
go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
does one of us sit in the back and then...
Yeah, I'll sit in the front basket, you sit in the back basket, and then we will head over to the school.
Yeah,
Awesome,
do
let's go
that.
there.
This is your new way of riding.
Yeah. I'll show you what I do for a few laps, and then you can have a try.
Okay,
Right?
yes. You need to do trike racing. Does that exist?
It does in England.
You need to go to
Alright.
England and do trike racing. Then you get more gold medals. But you were going really fast on that.
You try it.
Okay.
We'll see if that seat's the right height for you.
Is it the right?
Yeah.
probably
That's about
would.
right.
I reckon that'll do.
So is there any tricks to it that I need to know about?
No, once you start first pedaling, and then when you go like that, with that, that's like an accelerator.
So
Right.
that way?
Yeah, that's like.
Okay.
But there is a limit to how far
Yeah.
it will go.
Stay there for a minute.
And then I just pedal.
Yeah.
And then just push that when I want to go faster.
You just pedal and you got 2 assists. That's a bit too fast for you. Just go around, do the left hand.
Go that way?
The anti-clockwise
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Because
So-
that's how we normally always race. You see.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
race
On the
anti-clockwise.
track.
Well, this is where my bike skills are.
Yeah,
At the
slowly
turning.
go. No, turn the straight. Turn the straight.
I actually pedal.
See if you can do a whole lap now.
Oh, no. Okay. So, whoa. Oh, well, yeah, I see what you mean. It's really, yeah, it's really, like, if you turn it can go fast. I took the corner too fast. That was really fun.
I thought you were going to run into us.
I thought I was going to... Where's the brakes? That was really fun. When I ran around the corner, I don't know if you caught it on camera, but I thought that it was going to go sideways.
doesn't.
It doesn't, but it's like, whoa!
What you should do here is do a couple of figure eights around those 2 poles. And you see, you can't do it really fast, but there's still a bit of technology involved.
Yeah.
You do that here.
It's very
You
different.
don't have to go fast.
Test my bike skills like I did with Pat, and I was absolutely terrible at that. So we'll
Yeah.
see.
Let's make a couple of figure eights.
Okay.
Go around that pole and then go around me. Don't run off my toes.
If you use that accelerator, you need to go a bit faster.
And then go around me. Go around me.
This is actually taking a little bit of...
Do your turn.
Well, I ride around?
Yep. Oh, wow, nice. How different is that? Just be careful with that back wheel. You don't want to hit
Run over
anything.
people,
It pokes
yeah.
out really far.
Oh, that is really cool. That is, yeah. Okay, Lewis has to have a turn now.
You want to have a go, Alex?
Lewis has to have a turn.
Yeah.
Saddle up.
Oh my gosh. Let's give it a try.
Put the saddle up. Put the saddle up.
You reckon? Put it
It's
higher?
easy.
I don't want to change your settings though.
Oh, no, I'll work it out.
Let's have a look. How does it go up? No, it doesn't want to go up too
Just
easily.
undo it. Just undo. No. Just undo it. Yeah.
Yep.
It's just like a screw.
Oh, right. I got it.
Like
I
that.
see that. Yeah. How high can we go? Let's not go any higher than that for now, I reckon.
You reckon? That's pretty bloody high. That is high. Yeah? You need that?
I reckon we'll try that. What do you reckon? Let's give it a try. Oh, yes. Oh, and then if you try and turn. Oh my god. It's a totally different skill set. It's just like riding a bike, but with 3 wheels. It's totally different.
It's different than a
Whoa.
two-wheeler, isn't it?
Yeah, wow. You've got to practice steering.
Yeah.
Trying to turn around. Whoa. It's really scary trying to turn around. Oh my gosh. Can I try and do a lap, Len?
Yeah.
Can I try a lap?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll give it a try. Off we go! Oh, it's totally different, everybody. You have to lean so far because you can't lean the bike across. You got to lean your body like this. It's so different to riding a normal bike. Whoa, I'm learning so much right now. Len, I'll tell you what, mate, that's very impressive. I'm very impressed that you can ride that so easily. It's funny, we're both just riding a bike, but we're riding such different bikes, and we're both doing it though. How cool is that? I'm gonna try and get around circles as well. Look at this. That's one of the best things about cycling is that anyone can do it. You don't have to be riding a bike like this. You can still ride a bike like this and ride. It's the best. Man, it's very cool to see you riding a bike like that. It just goes to show that you don't have to stop cycling if you can't ride on one of these two-wheel bikes, because you've always got an option of one of these three-wheel bikes. So thank you for showing everybody that there's
I'm
an
happy
option.
with it now. How did you find it?
I really loved it. You know that feeling of when you do feel like a little kid when you're riding?
Yeah.
But this, you're really, because you're on a...
Something different.
I really felt it was just fun. You're just like hooning around like
Yeah,
a
well,
little
I see
kid.
you go to that corner. I thought she's going a bit fast.
Oh, I hit the corner, I'm like, oh no.
But you don't.
Me too.
It doesn't tip. It doesn't tip.
It doesn't.
No.
I don't want to test it. I bubble wrap and then I'll test it. Oh, this is amazing. I think you mentioned it before, Lewis. Like it's just nothing needs to stop you from riding. Like it doesn't matter. Like whatever it takes. And I think this is what's amazing with Len is that he's just like, okay, I can't ride a regular two-wheel bike now. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop. I'm going to find a way to keep riding. What can I do to keep riding? And he's found a solution.
That's it.
The answer to life, isn't it? Just keep looking for solutions and keep doing what you love. Also, shout out to the primary school because you provide an amazing space here for Len and other people. You know, the schools can come and you ride around here 40 times around here. Each time 40 times, sometimes like every day of the week.
Five laps is 1 kilometre. I'm enjoying it.
You're an inspiration.
Yeah, you're inspiring lots of people sitting at home watching this as well. So thank you very much for that, Len.
Yeah.
You're
Get
welcome.
on your bike. Get on your bike.
Nice.
You're welcome.
All right, everybody. We'll see you in the next episode. Thanks. Thanks, Len.
See you then.
Bye.